You could say I'm excited. The day has finally come. Bali has reopened their borders. The visa on arrival is now available. And with that, I get to go home after 8 months without seeing my dog, without being at home, living in a suitcase. But we're not quite ready yet. One bite of nasi goreng. Goodbye to the city life. Let's go to the tropics. We are right now over top of Bali, and this is truly an emotional moment. I can't put it into words. I'm just so excited to be back. I really need to be home right now. Really exciting news, guys. Just yesterday, March 7th, 2022, they announced that you could now do a visa on arrival, which means you don't have to buy that B211A visa anymore that was like $400. I think it was $600 when I bought it once. It was a costly way to get in and out of this place. Now, you show up, you can fly right into Bali, no need to stop in Jakarta, and the coolest part is, no quarantine. Thank you so much. Woo. This day could not have come sooner, guys.
Are you Christian?
Oh my gosh, hey! We're back to Bali.
I love your YouTube.
Thank you so much, guys. There's a big line here, lots of chairs. So this is new. When you land, you play a game of musical chairs, and the loser is sent back to Jakarta. If you win, you get to enter paradise. Jokes aside though, we gotta wait. Basically, we're just sitting in a chair until one person goes up. Bit of a process, guys. One more last set of chairs here to line up for the actual swab. One other thing you'll want to have in advance is to download the eHack app, because the internet here is sometimes not working, especially if there's a lot of people, and you need it to get in. Also, you need to book at this current time 3 nights in a hotel from one of the trusted hotels. You can't just book any, so find their list online. It's kind of hard to find, but you know, I'll link it down below. But again, information changes so fast here. Oh my goodness, we made it. We are back in Bali and it feels so good, except for, you know, being covered in sweat and spending an hour and a half of musical chairs. Definitely not an efficient process. Apparently there's one more checkpoint. Guys, I am home. Back in my sweet, sweet abode. Oh my goodness. It's been a journey to get back here, but I have something I need to show you. I also want to tell you what's going on at the airport because I just learned something that is... But first, my dog sitter slash house sitter that's been taking care of the guys, Koda and Kaya, the last 8 months, has just taken them on a walk and she's about to bring them back. And I have no idea what their reaction's gonna be like. Like, I just don't know. Is it gonna be like excitement? Is it gonna be disappointment? Like, where the hell have you been? They remember me. I'm glad. A fun little few surprises coming home after 8 months. For one, gonna need a new couch. That's the culprit. No, you may look cute, but you're a little demon.
Good girl. I'm so proud of you.
Another little surprise. Seeing the homie, Sadid, and he brought offering some bintangs. I'll tell you about the immigration situation tomorrow. I'm gonna get some rest, hang out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Time to go start Bali off with a nice Bali breakfast. We're going to Copenhagen, and I'm here with Warner. Hi. This is probably one of my favorite spots, especially in pererenan area. So you order with one of these here. My favorite's like their sourdough bread, although I might be cutting bread out of my diet right now. The avocado smash, of course, delicious. When you're really feeling like treating yourself, their cinnamon roll is fire.
I get it as a cheat day. Every time when I have a cheat day, I'm always here.
Let's talk about what happened yesterday because it was absolutely crazy. Bali has only just made it a no quarantine zone where you can show up in the airport and go straight into the island without needing to quarantine, without needing a visa. You can get a visa on arrival. At least that's what we were told. Imagine this, you have arrived in Bali, you've made plans, you've booked your own hotel, and now you're being told you can't stay there, you can't go on those activities you planned, you're gonna be sent to quarantine. That's literally what happened to 99% of people, except anyone that had a kitas. So that's the only reason I am here right now. As you can see, things change so quickly. I'm gonna keep looking into this and I'll let you guys know what happens towards the end of this video, because as time progresses, I'm sure it will be paved out. I'm sure it'll be a lot clearer. I have been gone, as I said, 8 months now, and it's been so long, I almost forgot that this even happened. Before leaving, I brought my motorbike here to be done up, to be customized, and I'm about to see it for the first time. Let's take a look. Wow.
Hey man.
Look at that thing right there. Damn. Oh my God, it looks so good. Check out the turn signals. So it's like this little LED strip that comes off the side here. We've honestly kept a lot of the same components that were already on the bike. We didn't want to completely overdo it because it's a dope bike. It was already really cool. Now it's just got some really premium touches to it. I'm a huge fan of the leather seat. One thing we might do is, because it's a bit of a rounded bike, the only thing we might adapt when I leave next is we'll make this just a bit more rounded here. Well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, absolutely.
I get to take her home. The next step, see this? That is about $1,000. This is the down deposit on a villa here that I'll be renting. I'm very, very excited because my mission here in Bali is to get bigger and better, and with that, we need more space. Let me show you what we just got. It's crazy. Immediately you're welcomed by this beautiful green space. It's a 3-bedroom unit. We've got that room, which will be an office. We've got this, which will be turned into like a communal space. We've got this office, and I'll just give you, I think all 3 are the exact same size. The bathroom, not too shabby, not too bad. Very simple, but very comfortable. In total, this is $7,500 per year, which is pretty bonkers. It's so affordable. Now, it doesn't come furnished. Definitely gonna cost me a bit of money to get some stuff. I'm gonna find a table. It's just nice to have a little bit of space. Very excited. We've got our first visitors.
Hi. Oh, look at you.
Oh, you're wet. They're soaking wet. So cute. I know, a lot of exciting things have happened in just 8 months. That's kind of the cool things about Bali. It's slow moving in the best ways possible, but also it's expanding quickly. And one of my friends, his name's Josh, I'll introduce you. What I'm walking through right now is the entrance to his hotel. And it's mind-blowing. I've actually visited it 8 months ago, and it was coming along, but today I get to basically see it in its final stages before it opens up. So this is really exciting for me. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Good to see you, man.
Wow. This is Jenya and Josh, and I'm putting them on spot because I know they're not the natural people to jump on camera here, but I want to say this hotel is love, dedication, and what, 3 years of work?
3 years.
3 years. And it shows. I mean, this is just the courtyard, the entranceway. So this is the common space where you got your pool, you got the restaurant here. I'm about to try some lunch, I'm starving. So that was like perfect timing to see my friend's absurdly beautiful villa coming up, because right now I'm actually heading in to visit my architect to go chat with them about the finalization of the blueprints. Now, I'm wanting to document this entire series from A to Z of building here in Bali, because whether you're here with a $100,000 budget or $1 million budget, there's so much you can do here, and it's a really fun creative process if you work with the right people. I think. Haven't made it to construction yet, but so far it's been good. So yeah, let's go into our meeting and let me show you what I can. I don't want to give it all away, but I'm building something that it's gonna be a community place where many creatives will be able to gather, brainstorm, take part in filming, podcasts, all sorts of stuff. So we're doing a little 360 tour here in the 3D render of the upcoming villa, and it's wild. Look at this. From the moment you enter, you only see greens, you see blues. So we have a pond fixture that you walk over. You get into the house. It's all built around a central courtyard. I think if we can go inside the house, you'll see that. All the rooms, the YouTube studio, it's all built around that. And for me, that's like the key thing here is 360 privacy. Even the outsides of this whole villa are surrounded by super tall old trees, which is actually really hard to find in Bali because most land is rice field land that's been cut down. We've got some inclines, we've got a lot of land to give full privacy without needing to build excessive wall structures. I hope, we'll see. These will slide to be able to block light if it gets too sunny. That's kind of a render of the living space. Some of the different rock choices, you can go for a darker, a lighter. Based on the renders I've got, we've been looking at doing a lighter one. And this is what we might do the ceiling with. Kiko, out of 10, what are you rating this? What's the design? 11. 11, okay. 11. Their heart and soul has gone into this one. I was kind of nervous handing over a vision to someone else, but it's been very seamless and I really appreciate that. Anyways, meeting went really well. I'm excited. It's taking longer than I expected, but we're moving in the right direction, and most of all, we're building something that I know will be worth the wait. Right now I'm in a business building phase, and I did this when I built Lost Creator Academy. It's the academy I have for content creators. that was like basically 9 months of my life in an office, just creating videos, tutorials about everything that I've learned. So there's certain parts of my business that are hectic, and then there's other parts where it's just absolutely hell breaks loose. And I kind of enjoy the challenges. Right now we're about to re-enter hell breaks loose. But with that comes a bit of anxiety sometimes, a little bit of stress. And for me, the healthiest way to manage that is this right here. And so begins the workout routine. I'm gonna be very hard on myself these next few weeks. I just really wanna get back to a place where I'm proud of myself, where I feel good, sharp, mentally, and honestly, working out hard really drops the anxiety. It allows me to work a lot harder and be more focused. So yeah, welcome to Body Factory. First workout back at the gym. Wasn't my best, but it'll do. The best part of the workout comes after the workout. You gotta do it. You gotta commit. It's terrible. It's awful. And with that, I go over to the hot tub. Oh, you have speed. That's so much better. Oh. I'm taking you guys up north to show you something that's been going on behind the scenes for a little while now. I actually showed it to you a while back when I went and visited a construction site in Munduk. We've got a 2-hour drive to get up there. Bali, so beautiful. This island, it wows me. All corners of this island have a different story, different landscape. It's amazing. Welcome to Munduk. So beautiful. We made it. Hello everyone. We're now in Munduk, which is, how would you locate that? It's like north and central?
Let me say North Bali.
North Bali.
Yeah.
And it's high up in the mountains. So one of the best things about this is anyone who's been to Bali, you know it gets really damn hot. So this is an escape from everything. Just like Desahe, this is all Josh's vision. Working hard with his amazing team. And this is us.
Look at this view,
This is insane. Wow. I was here with him 8-9 months ago, probably even 10 months ago.
You saw it at the beginning.
I saw it at the stages where it was just metal frames kind of being put on the side of the hills. But it ain't that anymore. Oh my God. Wow.
So awesome.
Most hotels have been struggling during COVID because there's just no tourists, but this has actually become really popular with the locals here in Bali, because it's such a temperature change, so you can get away from the heat. And that's the hot tub. Now I want to end this video off with something that's probably gonna shock everybody, including myself. Every time I leave Bali, I expect change, but this one I did not think would ever happen. The shortcut is now finished. It is now officially a road instead of a giant pile of rubble. I'm gonna miss the days where people were flipping over into the grass. Deep down inside, it's kind of sad. I'm gonna miss those days where I was caught in traffic for an hour waiting for 2 cars to go head to head to get past each other. I'm gonna miss the days where people were honking at each other, cussing each other out, getting in fights, flipping cars into the grass field. It's the end of an era. And yeah, we'll be able to cross over faster and safer, but at what cost? Moment of silence. As I mentioned, I've been traveling for almost 8 months now, and I'm so grateful for all the opportunities I've had. But it hasn't come without sacrifice, and one of those things is deep friendships, which is exactly why I made sure to be home today for my birthday. Today is my birthday, and I'm surrounded by the most amazing people. We spent the entire night drinking, laughing, singing, and dancing, and I couldn't have asked for a better birthday. I'm so grateful to be home. I have some really good news. And that is that today, March 24th, 2022, all quarantine requirements have been completely lifted. Now, that means you no longer need a hotel booking. You don't have to worry about any of the things I had to deal with. If you're coming here to the island of Bali, you've got nothing to worry about anymore as long as you're vaccinated. You just get a PCR test upon arrival. You can go to any hotel or Airbnb that you've booked. And once you receive confirmation that you are negative, you can leave immediately and start enjoying the island. And this even applies to Jakarta, but I don't really know why you'd go to Jakarta. You got Bali. That's some pretty good news, hey? So yeah, it's a really good day today for you and for me. I'm gonna be making a whole lot of videos from this beautiful island and the surrounding ones here in Indonesia for the next few months. So if you wanna see more of that, hit that subscribe button. And guys, let's get lost again in the next one.